Hi, I'm David Dodge. Welcome to Green Energy Futures. The Alberta Emerald Foundation has been celebrating environmental achievements in Alberta for nearly 3 decades. For the next 4 weeks, Green Energy Futures partners with the What on Earth Can We Do podcast to present conversations with Emerald Award recipients. This week, we're rethinking recycling with Mortimer Capriles, Director of Sustainability and Innovation for Goodwill Alberta.
We need to increase the awareness on the importance of reuse. People know a lot about recycling, but I find that people in the community need to know more about the positive impact of reusing.
Kristin Arnot of the Edmonton Reuse Center couldn't agree more.
We have a choice to reuse, and we're choosing to reuse because we are more concerned about the environment.
The Goodwill Inpact Center operates on a zero-waste framework, diverting a minimum of 90% of its waste from landfills.
So the amazing Goodwill Impact Center is way more than a warehouse. It's a space dedicated to sustainability, and it's a place where we divert from the landfill while providing employment opportunities for Albertans with disabilities.
Part of their formula is to upcycle items that it can't sell or otherwise reuse.
We have now a new program where we transform, let's say, donated candles into new candles. Donated crayons, used crayons into new crayons.
Reducing and reusing not only saves more landfill space, but it also saves more energy than recycling by completely eliminating the need to spend energy to produce new or break down old products. Recycling glass, for example, uses 10 to 15% less energy than would be needed to start from scratch. But if you simply reuse that glass bottle again, your energy savings are 100%.
So really, the concept of it, the building blocks of our foundation is really that we're there to divert waste from landfill, first and foremost. But we're also there to educate the public on the importance of reuse.
The Edmonton Reuse Center diverts over 27 tons of waste from landfills every month. Kristin Arnot says getting people on board with reuse is all about education.
Reuse is something that you actually have to be exposed to it. And so by having all of these places around and by seeing other people incorporate reuse, then that starts the wildfire.
For Capriles, recycling should be the last resort. But when it is necessary, he says the key is to keep it local.
There is a misconception about recycling. Recycling is awesome when properly done. According to the Recycling Council of Alberta, the recycling industry could contribute to $1.4 billion to the economy. So we're talking about an industry that not just saves landfill space and raw resources, it's also an industry that can create so many employment opportunities for Albertans.
The Goodwill Impact Center has its own plastic granulator to break down its plastic waste. In partnership with Lethbridge's Full Circle Plastics, they're now using that waste to locally produce recycled plastic benches.
A lot of the times in waste, what we see is that a lot of people don't change their behavior until they see other people doing it. We notice that certain neighborhoods will start to grass cycle because their neighbors have signs on their lawns showing that they're grass cycling. Oh, well, I better do that too. That's why recycling picked up so quickly. Be the change. Nothing's ever going to get done until those people that are frustrated start making that change within their own life. And it's just going to spread to eventually make a positive impact.
We couldn't agree more. The Emerald Foundation and the What on Earth Can We Do podcast support environmental leadership and tell good news stories about environmental innovation and stewardship in Alberta. Learn more at greenenergyfutures.ca. For Green Energy Futures, I'm David Dodge.